In 2020? We're gonna have flying cars.
2,000 years later.
Ooh, renegade, ooh, oh yeah, I'm killing it. Hey. Oh, perfect, I'm gonna go viral. Me. Yo, get out! I'm doing TikTok. What's up, YouTubes? Welcome back to my channel. Woo, I'm fired up. Today we are gonna be talking about how to stay in shape during quarantine. There are 3 keys to staying in shape.
I got the keys now.
One is mind, diet, and fitness. And they're all important, so stay tuned for all of them. I kind of like that. And you may be thinking, why is a guy who's barely jacked telling me how to stay in shape? You guys want to talk trash then? Well, here's a photo of me shirtless.
Whoever talking all that smack needs to come see me.
Let's jump into it. Let's start with the mind. Every day we read the paper, it's really easy to get into a bad attitude because you feel like there's no end in sight. But we can't tell ourselves that because then we feel like we have no motivation and no reason to get up in the morning. Tell yourself this right now. This is gonna end tomorrow and you need to get better today. You're gonna go into quarantine as a cat and come out as a lion. Am I right? This might sound ridiculous, but look at photos when you look fire.
Wow.
Right?
And just look at yourself and say, okay, that's what I'm going for. Here's the worst apple. An apple a day keeps the haters away. Let's talk dieting for a second, and you cannot ignore dieting. And I just want to keep it very simple. Diet is crucial to stay in shape, even more important, some would say, than fitness. During quarantine, schools are canceled, we're working remotely from home, and a lot of our days lack structure. I think a lack of structure for myself creates a lot of uncertainty, and you just feel like you're going aimlessly about your day. So what do I do to keep my diet on track and my day on track, and those kind of work together, is to write everything down. In the morning, write down when you want to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So why is that important? Because if you're on a sporadic schedule, you could be waking up and eating lunch at 2 and then eating dinner at 9, 10 o'clock. 1 a.m. Mom, dinner! Now, why don't you want to eat dinner so late? Because your body will break down the food, convert it into sugar, and then when you go to sleep, your body's not burning off that sugar, and then that sugar turns into fat. You get that? Yeah. Okay. Body will break down the food, convert it into sugar, and then when you go to sleep, your body... I write down everything that I want to accomplish that day, including my food schedule. And yeah, I know my handwriting is awful. Josh Abias, my homie, always made fun of me in class.
I hate you, Josh.
Now, in terms of if you really want to lose weight and track what you're eating, what I find best is to write down everything you're eating that day. And it happens to be that when you actually have to take the time and write down what you're eating, pretzels, and you're more cognizant of what you're actually eating throughout the day. So we have structured eating. Next thing, very simple, drink only water.
Water would be nice.
Don't drink your calories. In one Diet Coke, there could be 200 calories, 40 grams of sugar, and drink a lot of it. And lastly, try to stay away from added sugar.
Don't eat it. Don't do it.
So if you read the ingredients of an item and it has cane sugar, regular sugar, high fructose corn syrup, don't eat it. I can't trust myself. If there's a delicious cookie in the pantry, it's pretty tempting to eat. So when you go to the grocery store, just don't buy it. So if you don't buy it and it's not in your pantry, how could you eat it? Ew. Dieting could be super hard, but it only gets easier as time goes on, meaning the first week without your cookies is gonna be the hardest week, and over time it will get easier because your taste buds will become less acclimated and will want sugar less. Also, if you fail while trying to improve your diet, don't get upset at yourself because that disappointment will only lower your confidence and that does nothing for you. Rather, when you eat something bad and you might be upset about it, use that as motivation for the next time. Everyone struggles in dieting, no one's perfect, and as long as you know that every day you're getting a little better, you should be happy with that. The moment you've all been waiting for, the fitness part. I know a lot of you guys don't have access to a gym right now, so I'm gonna show you a full body workout from top to bottom with nothing more than a resistance band and jump rope. First, I'm gonna send you guys outside. Why is cardio important? Burn the fat, get the fat percentage down, and show some abs. We're gonna start with running, and if you can, get yourself a friend that you can run with so you both hold yourself accountable. Also, I use the Nike app. This is not a sponsorship, but I really should. Like, if Colin Kaepernick could get one, I could get one. I use the app to track how fast I'm running, which is not that fast, but it does help because you want to set goals and you want to continue progressing and getting better day by day. I usually do about 7.5 minute mile. We're going to want to get that down to 7 minutes and 20 seconds. So, hey, let's go. In my bank account, look at the... Just, you're good there. What's up, man? Okay. This is the distance we must keep. Okay. You cannot come any closer than this. What's up, Shy? All right, this is the running crew. Everyone show some love to the YouTubes.
What's good, YouTubes?
I have to social distance, but my camera doesn't, because let's look at that beard.
Hey,
If you need some motivation, here's a white Jewish boy dunking.
Let's go home. Let's go.
And now time to eat. How do you feel, Nathan?
I'm feeling pretty good.
I don't know if you could see, I wanted to do 7 minutes, 20 seconds. 7 minutes and 18 seconds. Welcome back. Part 2 of the cardio. We're gonna do jump rope. Take it away. Woo. And now all right. If you're not able to do straight on the jump rope, keep trying over and over again, you'll get better over time. When I first started 3 weeks ago, I could barely do 20 in a row, and now I could do 21 in a row. So we're gonna start from the bottom of our body, we're gonna move our way up. So starting off with our calf muscles. So let's get it. 1, 2.
Side reads the producer.
You're killing it right now. All right, let's keep going. Now we're gonna go to quad. You're gonna wanna grab any item, whatever you want. So, all right, got my dad's flip flop. You wanna go on one leg, and you wanna put down those items as far as you can away from your body while balancing. So I'm here, up, and then you come up again. Then you gotta go back out and get it. Ooh, oh, ah. This was more for the ladies, but guys can tune in. Now we're gonna attack the tarsal muscles. So a regular squat might not be weighted enough for a lot of you guys. This is where our handy, whatever this is called, resistance band comes in. So you wanna take your resistance band, step on it with your 2 big feet, bring your resistance band up over your shoulder. Where a lot of people go wrong is they squat forward, you see my knees have just got over my foot, that's gonna create knee problems. You don't wanna take a seat like you're sitting in a chair. Let's get it. Oh, it's pretty hard. And now for the only muscle that really matters, the biceps. And I ain't playing games down here, boom. All we're doing is we're stepping on our handy resistance band, lean back, shoulders back, and come up. Real quick, don't let your elbows slide out. Don't do this, don't do that. Keep that elbow tucked, shoulders back, and let your biceps do all the work. When you get to the top, you have to squeeze. If you don't squeeze, that's like criminal law without mens rea. That's like peanut butter without jelly. That's like Hillary without corruption. Next exercise is triceps. This is the tricep muscle. You're gonna take the band and step on it. Again, put the band behind your back, lean over, tucking your elbows and hold onto the band with both hands. We're now to the chest, and we're gonna get push-ups. This is the easiest a push-up could get, is on your knees. So if you have trouble with push-ups, start on your knees. Let's do 2 types. One is just regular. Make sure your elbows don't flare out. So you're coming in like this, and you're going down. Get a little crafty. You do a little bend again, like this. It's like you're hugging it, like you would to your girlfriend, like if I had one. You hold it around and you have some resistance here. All right, now we're at the shoulders. I think you guys are realizing how useful a rubber band can be. Bring it up to your neck and just lift up, like you're in the club. And now for the grand finale. When this quarantine is over, you don't want to be Beachbody ready. I'm gonna give you my 3 favorite ab workouts. Hands in the air and bring your legs in. We're gonna bring our feet up like this, and then get the bottom of your butt tarsal muscle off the ground. Let's get upper mid abs. You're gonna lie down on the floor, come up with the crunch, and now left elbow to the floor, right elbow to the floor, come down. You guys gotta enjoy this, fall in love with it, fall in love with the process, and it makes it all more enjoyable.
bad.